All right, welcome back, everybody. Here we are, finally at Camp Forlorn Hope. Walk off into the command tent here, and there's a major we need to talk to, and also a radiocom officer to get some quests started. But first, let's come back here in the corner, grab this free skill book, which of course makes this entire trip worth it, right there, in and of itself. Right on, man. All right, so I think we have Major, I believe his name's Pilates, or Pilatli, or something like that. It's Mr. Exercise. Let's go talk to him, see what he's got to offer.
I have a report here that says the Legion forces at Nelson have been taken care of and that you had a hand in it. You have my thanks for that. Those guys have been giving us a lot of trouble for a long time now. Now that they're gone, we'll be able to prepare for the upcoming conflict at Hoover Dam.
Yeah, I didn't just have a hand in it. I did it. Well, me and Boone here.
Make it quick. Not good. We still haven't gotten any support from the rest of the NCR, and the Legion is kicking our ass right now. It's no picnic, I'll tell you that much. My troops are out here every day dying for the NCR, but they've left us out to dry. We have no men or supplies, and we're stretched too thin trying to guard the entire river. If the brass back home could get their heads out of their asses long enough to send support, we could turn this all around. Make it quick. I'm short-staffed, and I don't have the time to take care of some issues around the camp. I need someone to talk to a few of the officers and help them resolve some of the problems around here. Good. Let's not waste time then. Our biggest problems right now are supplies and troops, and the Legion is draining us both. Quartermaster Mays has been complaining to me non-stop about the lack of supplies. But unfortunately, we aren't getting a resupply anytime soon. I want you to speak with him and see if there's anything you can do for him.
Well, of course, you know, a complete stranger, non-soldier, walking in, you would entrust him with basically resolving all the issues in your camp. I mean, that makes perfect sense.
Hey, you're not one of the troopers. Got a second? I have work I need done, and nobody here at the camp has the time or inclination to help me out. I handle communications for Camp Forlorn Hope, compiling reports I've received from the Rangers at Camp Golf as well as the brass at McCarran. Unofficially, I'm also in charge of radio security. No one else seems to take it as seriously as I do. I have the delightful task of tabulating stockpiles, kill ratios, mission success rates, radiation deaths, and other truly fascinating numbers. I've come across numerous inconsistencies between our numbers and our reports, especially with regards to intercepting hostiles. I'm wondering if our radio security codes have been compromised. I need someone to deliver security code upgrades to each of the ranger stations.
All right, now, why would you trust me with this? At least she has a reason why she would trust me with this.
The security codes are unique to the radios at each ranger station. They're useless anywhere else.
That actually makes sense. All right.
I've been trying to get someone to authorize this update, or at the least get field clearance to leave the camp and do this myself. But nobody takes me seriously. They just think I'm an incompetent desk jockey trying to glamorize the importance of my job. Less than a third of reported enemy sightings are getting intercepted. Either our intel is faulty, or our enemies are one step ahead of us. This holotape contains the updated security codes for the ranger stations. Show it to the comm officers there. Once the new codes are in use, anyone still using the old codes will just hear static if they're listening in on our frequencies.
All right, if you haven't discovered all the ranger stations already, this is actually the longest of all the little quests here to do at Camp Forlorn. We're actually going to get through most of the quests here pretty quickly. But that one right there requires visiting each one of the ranger stations individually, and a couple of them are pretty far out of the way.
So, I heard you helped take over Nelson from the Legion. Glad to see someone making a difference around here instead of just complaining. Not good. If we don't get more supplies, we're gonna have to start using dirt for food and sticks and rocks for weapons. Hey, how'd you like to do something for me?
Well, of course. I mean, who else but me, right?
I want you to collect NCR dog tags from our fallen troopers. That way I can keep track of who's gone and how to reallocate our supplies.
Now, if you've been watching,
just bring back any NCR
you'll see that I've been
I'll try to make it worth your while.
pickpocketing these and collecting them as I go, because, you know, to give them to this guy. I think he
Nice to
wants
see a
20
friendly
total
face
to
around
end
here.
this little
We
mission,
don't get
little
many visitors of
fetch
your
him quest.
esteem. Something I can do for you? Good work. If you find any more, you know where to
I
find
guess I
me.
had 12. All right, yep, sure did. Okay.
Me? Well, I've been doing this shit for far too long and have been in too many battles to remember. Still, this has got to be one of the worst situations I've been in. Not too much I can do about it, but do my job and do it right. Better now that all those Legion troops in Nelson are dead. The NCR might actually have a chance at kicking their asses after all. So, the Major has you running errands for him. Well, we're short on personnel as well as supplies, so we'll take all the help we can get.
Right on. That's me. All the help you can get.
Bad. I've been doing this a long time, and I haven't been in many places that were worse than this. We've been out here on the front lines for a long time without any reinforcements or resupplies. That's what I need your help for. I sent some troops out to find more supplies, but they never returned. I need you to track them down and help them bring back the supplies. Make it quick. What do you want to know?
Where are they? Maybe?
I sent them to Helios 1 to see if they had any supplies they could spare. They gotta be somewhere between here and there. I'd try searching the main road or checking with the men at Helios 1 to see if they know anything.
All right, this guy doesn't have
I
anything
don't
to
have
buy.
any supplies to spare, but I got caps if you have anything you don't need.
I could sell him stuff, but hey, we could also play Caravan and I could just get his caps for free. You know what I'm saying? And he literally has nothing. He has 10 empty 9mm shell cases. That's it.
Damn straight I would. Let's see what you got.
All right, so we'll max bet him and see what we can get out of him. Close to 1,000. Not too bad. All right, now we can only play Caravan with him like 5 times, so I'll wait for him to re-up on caps before I play him again. I could probably play him one more hand for probably about 400 or 500 or something, but I'll just wait. I think I'll do a circuit at some point and go back and play all the Caravan players who should all have re-up right now.
What is it? Yeah, they were here a while ago. Gave them all I could, which wasn't much. But as many problems as we're having here, I know they've got it worse. I've seen soldiers get assigned there. It's like they got told they were gonna die. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. If you're trying to track them down, we put a GPS marker in the supply crate. You can track it with your Pip-Boy. Good luck. Later.
Yeah, you got the old man in Prim and Lacey, the bartender at the Mojave Outpost, and the Cliff at the Dinobite gift shop, or whatever that's called. Anyway, they have limited number of times to play, but I can still play them a couple hands. Go back and play No Bark till he doesn't have any more to gamble. He'll play me as often as I want, but you have to wait for him. But he re-ups caps just like merchants do, so make one more round and probably, by this point in the game, probably gather another, I don't know, $5,000 or more. Just playing, you know, max betting them each, just one hand. I'd say I could probably net something like that. Sounds good to me. Okay, now having the quest marker active gives me a direct shot to where these troopers are at. You don't have to have it active. If you know where they're at, you can walk straight to them, actually. But anyway, having the lieutenant there at Helios 1 able to update your quest marker, that makes it helpful. Looks like we have some geckos of the 1 or 2 shot you with their fire breath variety. So I think we'll go ahead and take care of them from a distance. Sounds like a plan.
All mine. You're mine.
I am just no good with the iron sights on these hunting rifles. Give me a scope and I'm fine. It shoots where you aim at, but these iron sights, I'm just garbage. I think what it is, I need a few more points, maybe? My gun skill? Each gun has kind of a minimum requirement to where it stops wobbling all over the place and your bullets start flying off in all different directions and stuff. It's like a basic minimum gun skill. And I may not have met it for the hunting rifle yet. I'll tell you what though, when you do hit somebody with that thing, it counts. I think they have a really good critical modifier. Basically like a sniper, basically. I really like the way they do the skies in here. I really do. I mean, I haven't spent a lot of time in the desert or anything, but that looks like a desert sky to me. Has a desert feel. And it's showing we have a friendly over there somewhere. I wonder what it is. Probably a crow or a raven sitting on the ground, snacking on something. And they're freaking out on... Oh, sweet! Finally! Get an assassin squad. It's about damn time. Good thing having Boone, he doesn't even let them come up and say, Kaiser has ordered yada yada yada, you know, in there. We think we're important because we talk like this. Punk-ass tone of voice and whatever. You know, we don't even let them get to that point. We just start wasting their ass before they get a chance to open their man-pleasers. Yeah, I have no respect for these pieces of crap. Well, gee, dude, you sure seem to feel strongly about that. Yeah, well, you know, individuals like this in real life, and there are people like this, more than we'd probably like to admit. The things they do to other people, innocent people, you know, just your average Joe Blow like you and I, things that they do to children, the things that they do, that's not forgivable, and it's not curable. It's not fixable, except just to get rid of them. If you have rotten meat in your refrigerator, you don't throw it in the trash can and leave the bag open. You tie up the bag and throw it away and send it off. And I'm not talking about jail. I'm talking about a grave. There's only one solution for trash like this, and this is it. Like Boone says, we're just a couple problem solvers. Yeah, we're making the world a better place here, and doesn't agree with that. Well, okay. Should enjoy the world we live in, and it's not a pretty place in a lot of ways, due to individuals like this. So, as politically incorrect as it may be, this is the solution. And here we go. And since we can't enact this in real life, we will go ahead and do it here in the video game and do the right thing, which is take out the trash. I mean, look at this dude's hat. Doesn't that say it all? He's wearing a broom on his head. All right. Okay, well, I'm just not hitting the broadside of the barn with this thing. Okay, let me just get up here, all close and personal, and take a good look at whatever that is. That looks so stupid. Wow. Nice skirt, bro. Okay, well, tell you what. You look much better like that. Alright, what'd you have? Nice skirt now. Hold still while I count out your caps. So what do we have here? Super Sledge, nice. Okay, so that is worth, fully repaired, I think, almost $5,000. I know it only says like 2,000 caps now, but it goes up exponentially from this point. Just one or two repair kits, definitely worth the investment. They're really heavy. They're not as valuable as a much lighter weapon that's worth almost as much, obviously, per weight, but I think we have room to carry it, so... Nice, now I have a rifle to repair my rifle with. That'll work. Alright, sawed-off shotguns. You know, I remember this being the case in Fallout 3 also, is they were really valuable, but they were garbage in combat. I really did not like them, in any way, shape, or form, but they were worth a lot of caps, so, for whatever reason. Definitely take that. See if Boone can hold some of this junk. Need to break a few of these things down, too. And repair some of my stuff with my stuff. There we go. I'm going to need this when I get to Quarry. Kill all the death claws. Alright, so let me use this trash can to drop off my junk. There we go. Alright, too bad my character can't use the bathroom. I'd go ahead and take advantage of that opportunity. I have 4 handy toilets right there to relieve myself, but too bad. Can't do that. The barrel cactus fruit and even the healing powder and a couple other things have penalties. They actually take away from things like your perception and stuff. And I'm not a big fan of healing items that penalize you when you use them. There's too many healing items in the games that, you know, just heal you to bother using something that actually gives you a penalty. All right, the reason I moved him is sometimes it's not the case with these guys here. Oh, sweet, another dog tag. But sometimes the Legion will hide landmines under bodies. And I'm not really in it for the landmine, but disarming the mine counts as disarming a floor-based trap, and that does count towards a challenge. So just always keeping challenges in mind. That's kind of a mini-game in and of itself. Keeping track of the challenges you can complete, doing any given activity. Again, as soon as we grab that, we'll be ambushed by these 2 losers, and these guys are garbage compared to the Assassin Squad, which are garbage themselves, so whatever garbage to garbage is, that's what these guys are. So, alright. You look much better like that, little girly boy. Let me see what you were carrying. Oh, sweet. You actually had some stuff. Well, I'll just relieve you of that. You won't be needing it anymore. And we got a Cazador in on it. That's funny. And the Cazador took out our trash for us. Sweet. Oh, nice shot. Keel stealing ass. Alright. Alright, so there we have it. Alright, so we have their resupply cache you can take back, and that essentially completes that quest. And so now it's just a matter of fast traveling from here. Be a little quicker than walking. That piece of crap didn't have anything. And there's also a, the next quest will be a favor for the doctor there. Camp Forlorn, and once we do that, he'll become available as a doctor, and I can get these addictions I've got cured.
Nils, if you're looking for supplies, I'll make this easy for you.
Didn't we already discuss this, dude?
But something tells me you're not here for that. What do you want?
The favor I just did for you? Wow.
Good work. If you find any more, you know where to find me.
Okay. I think I still need to give him like 6. Maybe more. I don't know.
Then we're dead.
I think it's 20 total. So that
It's a
makes,
high price to pay, but these supplies will save a few lives
makes
here.
14 I've given him.
Thanks for finding these. You should check in with the Major. I want to know about this.
And that's what we'll do. We'll talk to the Major, and then he's going to tell us to go talk to the doctor. And we will do that on the next one. This is a good cutoff point. All right, and we will carry on with our Camp Forlorn Hope quests. Thanks for watching, guys. And if you want to catch up on the rest of this Let's Play thus far, hit that top box. And if you want to catch a complete playlist of all my playlists, hit the bottom box. And if you want to subscribe and support the Ninja Flips, hit that button over my head. All right, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.